1. Freedom of speech exists to protect you from government censorship and persecution. 2. It does not exist to allow you to say whatever you want when you interact with others. Your speech is restricted every day. At work, codes of conduct mean that you could get fired for saying something unacceptable. In certain places, you cannot swear. There are defamation laws out there to stop people causing reputational damage. 3. Cancel culture and wokeism are not unprecedented threats to freedom of speech. This is a false flag. What you can say is constantly regulated. The number one enemy to free speech is the most pervasive thing in the world today: social media. People just assume social media is an environment that gives us an opportunity to exercise our right to free speech, a platform to be heard by anyone. This is a dangerous misconception that is so far from reality, it's scary. The average adult now spends 2 to 3 hours a day on social media. So this is where people spend most of their lives expressing themselves, especially when making political statements or ranting about social issues. Now, I'm here to tell you that this expression counts for nothing in a corporate virtual reality like social media. One of the most crucial elements of free speech is that it takes place in the real world, in public or private settings. You can say what you like about politics or social issues unrestricted, i.e., your speech cannot be manipulated in real time. Example, if you are speaking to a room of people, at least you know if they're paying attention or not. You see the effects of your words with your own eyes. This possibility does not exist on social media at all, precisely because it is a virtual reality. Social media works using algorithms and practices whose sole purpose are to artificially arrange the content you see. There's nothing organic about it. Now let's just assume, for argument's sake, the reason is to deliver you, the user, the most personalized, best content available. Computations deciding what you see and when you see it. In this environment, you cannot speak about politics, social issues, and express your opinions about the state of the world today and have that truly broadcast to your social network. Social media companies decide who gets to see what you have to say. If their algorithm doesn't think it's worthy, it's almost like you said nothing at all, because it will be fed to no one. Social media feeds are specially crafted forums that are designed primarily to serve a customer base. Now, this is hugely important, so pay attention. You are not a customer on social media. It's free for users. You are a user. The real customers are advertisers. Example, in 2020, 98% of Facebook's revenue came from advertising profits. 98% of $84 billion. So let's put that all into perspective now. Social media is an artificial space that is created to show you what you like, to keep you as engaged as long as possible. Why? To get as much advertising to hit your eyeballs as they can. Free speech is about allowing individuals to engage in open debate, criticize and advocate for social and political change. It promotes the development of a diverse society where different perspectives can be expressed and heard. How can that happen in a corporation's digital space that deliberately constrains the reach of your expression and what you see? We all know social media creates echo chambers that simply show you the content that you've been profiled to be satisfied by. You're never going to see an opinion that dramatically challenges your worldview or engages you in a genuine debate. That is a direct affront to freedom of speech. It needs a two-way street. That means not only do you get to express yourself to anyone, but you have to hear contrary opinions too. Now, this may be hard, but it's one of the pillars of democracy. But there's a simple antidote. People just have to stop thinking social media platforms provide a safe space for free speech. We just have to understand collectively that it's designed impeccably to push advertising. It's not there to help you voice your opinions unless it's profitable. So the next time they have you worrying about cancel culture and wokeism destroying free speech, just remember, your freedom of expression is actually being manipulated and cancelled every millisecond on social media at the will of an algorithmic machine, all just to pump the world full of ads. Remember, I am, you are, we are a MysterE.